First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. A Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few Akwath. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. And it's going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Not a long lesson at all. But yesterday I was actually inspired to do this lesson based off yesterday. A few of the brothers we had went into Bible study, and we were talking about a few things. And what you see here on your screen is a picture of this is an image of a ship that's being built, man. You see, and most of my working career, I pretty much, built ships. So I know a few things about welding, burning, stuff like that. That's what I do now. But anyway, for those that know me. So, the priest was talking about, how we're like master shipbuilders, man. All right, and of course, that struck a string in me. And this for you brothers that's, it's not really for you newer individuals. Well, I hope that you newer individuals will understand this, but what's happening, man, is there's a spiritual ark that's being built, man, the third temple. You see? And you got each brother, right? When you think about a ship, you have each individual person, they have a certain job to do. You see that? One person's job might be to paint the ship. Another person's job might be to do the hard work, as far as putting the ship together. Another person, his job just might be a rigger. Another person, his job might be a sandblaster. Another person's job might be to install the engine. Goes into all of that, man. You see that? But that's what you see happening now, man. Right? The spiritual ark is being built. You see that? Within hopes that will be what? That will be delivered, right, by Yahweh Shai, man. Right? In a large UFO, man, a large chariot. See that? Referring to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15 through 16. The Lord said he was going to come with fire and with his chariots, man. But anyway, so this is what you see happening here, man. Right? Each brother in this truth, has to be, pretty much we're speaking the same thing. Right? And this is how we know when somebody, they're not part of the building process, man. You got people out there that's even trying to tear what we're building down. You see, there's a bunch of scriptures on that, but I want to try to keep this straightforward. But this is what you see happening now, man. All right, that spiritual ark is being built. Each brother has a particular thing that he's doing in this truth, but guess what? We're all speaking the same thing. You see that? I'm talking about, the brothers of Great Millstone, starting with our hailed Apostle Hard, and the men on down, and also the men that teach the true same doctrine. You see? So I thought that was really, really, really interesting, man. All right? And this is, of course, again, it struck a nerve with me because, I have a history of building ships. And when one person gets it wrong, that one flaw in their doctrine, that's why scriptures tell you to eat the whole roll. When one person goes off in the scriptures, that right there could be very detrimental to this truth, man. You see that, to this ministry, to this body. You see, and also, the truth is talked about as a body, man. Right? When that's why scriptures say, let there be no schisms amongst you, because one flaw in this doctrine or in this truth, that's why we say we got the 100% doctrine. You could sink the ship, man. You could sink the vessel, mess the whole vessel up, man. You see? So I just wanted to, kind of go into that a little bit. I know this is a little different, little lesson, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi. I'm just going to go ahead and just grab 2 precepts and I'm going to end this lesson, man. All right, let me see here. Let's start with this one first. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1. And I'm gonna start at verse 10. It says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahawashi Hamashiach." You see that? So this is Apostle Paul speaking, right? Telling you, right, you brothers out there, right, that ye all speak the same thing. You see that? So yeah, man. This is what we're supposed to do. We're all supposed to speak the same thing. This is why we run across individuals and they teaching contrary to what we teaching. Right? We know that they're not brethren, man. You see that? Because they're not speaking the same thing. If I was welding something, and it's supposed to go here, and another person start welding something that's supposed to go there, and it's wrong, then, that person is not part of the body. You see that? So anyway, let's keep going. And that there be no divisions among you. You see that? So us brothers that's in this thing, we're not divided, man. You see that? Let's keep going here. But that ye be perfectly joined together. You see that? So when you building a ship, it has to be perfectly joined together, man. Right? You deviate from 1/8 or 1/16, and later on down the line, that 1/8 or that 16th can turn into 8 feet, man. You see? Perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. You see? So I just want to go back to this image here, right? Because this is how we are, man. Right? When it comes to a ship, it's perfectly joined together. Its fairness is right. Its trimming and its keeling is right. Everything. You may have certain brothers that's building the shell of the ship. You got certain brothers that's building the superstructure of the ship. But the point is, when it's all said and done, it's perfectly joined together, man. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, man. That was created through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi. That's why nobody can come against us, man. Scriptures say you can do nothing for this truth. I mean, you can do nothing against this truth, but for this truth, man. All right? So you got individuals that try to come against us, and if the piece don't fit, we already, nah. You see that? Let's go ahead and bring out one more precept here. And this is a heavy precept that the priest actually grabbed. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, "For we are laborers together with the Most High." You see that? And we are, man. This is what we're doing. We're laboring to receive what? That crown, man. Salvation. You see? "For we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are the Most High's husbandry." That's right. Ye are the Most High's building. You see? Let's keep going because it gets pretty good, man. "According to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me," listen to this, "as a wise shipbuilder." You see that? So all of us brothers out there, right, we're like wise shipbuilders, man. And again, there's a bunch of examples that the scriptures go into, but I want to use this one right here, man. We're wise shipbuilders in this thing of ours, man. Right? Now, again, going back to the body, the lung doesn't do what the baby toe does, right? But guess what? It's part of the same body, man. You see? So, just like in this thing here, one brother may be an elder, right, going into prophecy, and then you have another brother, who's not an elder, he's going on into prophecy too. You got certain brothers that exhort, certain brothers going to history, certain brothers, my main thing is I go into, judgment, man, prophecy, But anyway, let's keep going here. "I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But," right, "let every man take heed how he buildeth thereon." You see that? So this is what we're doing in this thing, man. Right? We're taking heed to what's being built here. Now you got the apostles, and their elders, they laid the keel. You know, starting with Abba Bivens, you know, laid down the kill, man. You know, now each and every brother, you know, has came into this thing, you know, because you got to look at the apostles' fruit, right? Came into this thing and we started building, man. And if you ask me, it's almost built, man. It's almost finished. You know, and on that christening day, that's when they, you know, release the ship and set it into the water, take the champagne bottle and all that. You know, that day is coming, man. And what's going to be that day? When the elect is sealed, man. You see that? Well, that actual day is when Yahweh Shai returns. That's going to be the christening. Just like how they take champagne or wine and crack this ship. You know, Yahweh Ratazar, we be in the chariot, man, drinking wine with Yahweh Shai. You see? You know, so this is a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You know, hope this lesson here was a little, edifying and made you think, man. You know, until the next time I say, Shalom.